But I decided I wanted to check this game out. I have seen no footage at all. No footage. Nothing. I was gonna watch Corey Ketchum play it, and then I was like, no, I want to play it. And now it's either I cook or I don't cook. I'm gonna see if I can cook though, cause I think my eyes.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
They be locked in, and I'm locked in. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Why are they smiling like that? Yeah, I remember. I'm kinda liking the vibes. Why is he dead on the beach? It was off too hot yesterday. I can't read. Art style mad creepy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But what can you do, right? I'm about to... Who that creepy dude outside with no shirt on? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm actually in the game. I didn't hit that button. I can open the curtains. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here in here looking for shelter? How do you exit? Alright, bet. I just figured out the controls. What about here? Locked. Better not go in there right now. Better not go in there right now. What's this? Okay, bro. Who's knocking at my door? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. You know me. Let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Why is he worried about me? I ain't did nothing. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. So you're telling me people are just coming up from underground? Random people. Probably infected by parasites. And this guy's outside right now trying to tell me about it. I don't care! Knows what they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Why do you know that? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up getting hurt. Or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Bro, go back to your family. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. You know what? In the morning, I'll feel a little more safe. Weird dude coming at my door at night talking about some, hey yo, there's people crawling underground trying to visit people's houses. So I'm gonna visit your house. Get out of here. Breaking news.
At 6:38 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that our viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
So you're telling me we're cooked? Sun did a little sum. Alright, let's go see. What can I explore now? Oh, it's daytime! I'm afraid to look out right now. It'll make me go blind. Wait, what else did I say? I take a better peek at night. Bro, what's up? Oh! To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left and right over the knob to adjust the volume is on the... Am I bugging? Bro, I missed the whole message. Tell me I can use it again. Tell me I can use it again. Oh, I missed the whole broadcast. I was struggling and tweaking. I only got, don't go out at dark. She has something. So that's all we need to know. Just don't go out at dark. Let kombucha. Save this game. This saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good. Cleans my use. I'm gonna use it. I drank my save point, bruh. Oh! Whoa! 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 Who let bro in my house? Dang! So it's all true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Is this my dad? You know I'm bad with storylines. Why would I let strangers into my house? I don't even prefer to keep your distance from people. But you have to. That is not my dad. That was a dumb question. My cousin doesn't know for why. We can't just my cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down here by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Or do I need to have other people with me? The people you just let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for the signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out all your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I love when those are the rules. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Then just set up the line over there. 9. I'm gonna write this down in my brain. 951769. Crack a beer and get some sleep. How about you get out of my house? Alright. I like how nice this game looks. And like that music. Let's go check the TVs real quick. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate steps. 4 ballerinas really hitting that jump. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. They're dancing in synchronized movements. Oh, I can look at the refrigerator. Oh! I guess I'll drink one. There we go. Now I can go to bed. Alright, bet. I understand it now. Whenever I ain't got no conversations to have, I'm gonna pop back a couple beers, and I'm gonna just go to sleep. Oh, I forgot this is a scary game, bro. Who's at my door? I can't open anything now, right? I wonder why I'm always so afraid to check. I can't even go in this room. That's my kitchen, bro. What if I want to drink a beer at night? Alright. Let's get into it. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here at night. Should we go straight in? Like, what's your dad's name? Yeah, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions too to test people too. I'll start asking questions too to test people too. I don't know why I can't read. Also, answer my question. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. Then why are you out here right now? I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. What kind of weird game is that? Bye! Okay, her dad pulled up. Her dad... Who is this long-armed, weird-looking dude? You're not coming in my house. Can I come in? I was taking up shelter out at a bar down the road. But they kicked me out. Just like that. What? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is doo-doo, you know. Sometimes. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? No, you wouldn't ask a visitor. Are you a visitor? You're not gonna make any trouble, are you? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. Who knows why? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. How do you like? I can barely see this dude's mouth. Yo, did we let him in? I see his little fingers. He has these insanely long arms, long nails. I can't see. You know what? Come in. Thank you. Just the people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. You know what? Low key, he got that smile on his face. I ain't never seen someone that happy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Bro, I just let this fool into my house. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh at me. Visitors come to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Do we let her in? Like, she's genuinely tweaking right now. But like, she's hitting that little shoulder twang. What if she's holding like the Glock in her on one arm and I don't see it though? You know what? Come in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yo, where are these people at? Where are they at? Stop knocking at my door. Where do they stay? I just left them in my house and then they just go sit in the corner. Oh, they have a kid. And no, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Well, you go find your kids elsewhere. Because I don't trust your child for no particular reason at all. Yeah, you go. I'll try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. With that kind of determination, I have full faith that you will make it in one piece.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activities rise steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has been surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. They got live action footage of the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So, this is a regular dude, his teeth are cooked, and then this is a visitor. He got the fresh teeth, the perfectly white teeth. That's not normal. So as to say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with the 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 126332 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. So, that entire message, right? That entire message that they just tried to give to me, I missed every single bit of it. Every bit. Do the visitors just stay over the night and then... Oh, it's the... Oh. So you decided to lay down in my storage room, eh? I'll fall this end soon. I need to test you. I'm afraid to test her, chat. Like, I kind of see her tooth right there. That don't look white. I'm gonna... No, you know what? I trust her more than I trust Long Arms McGee. I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over here. Or something, you know? So I went out to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek. Quite like. And you see what was going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. When suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." Come on, I was sitting in the kitchen, then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What did he do? I can assume two things. Either he was a visitor and he made her a visitor, or I feel really bad for her. Why would I ever check myself? I'm an idiot. I don't care if I'm a visitor. It's my house. This guy seems pretty chill though. Yes. Was this something you wanted? Do I test him too? Let's just ask some questions. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It freaked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the paint. Malt and hopes taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Do I test him? They both seem pretty chill. Other lady less than this guy. What do you want to check?
Let me show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. You got them regular teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I can pull out the gun and shoot him? His teeth were chill. I'm gonna leave him alone. I can shoot these guys. Oh wait, I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. You know how devious it is when I gotta shoot one of these fools? I feel like the two people I let in are nonchalant dreadheads. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe will suit me just fine. What do you want? I require a room in your home. You do take it in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. Whoa! Religious man with no patience! If there were any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. You're not very humble then. Is that so much to ask, child? You should go home. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Allah will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Bro, you said you were humble. You didn't want to sit with the rats. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. You stuttered at bother. I already don't trust you. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. What kind of question is that? What kind of what the fuck? The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I've wrapped myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's death to ease the suffering? So she's like always cold. They didn't say nothing about visitors being cold. But the fact that she's like dying, like she's gotta be dying. Do I just let her in? She's cold. In the daytime. With the hot sun. Come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What does that mean? Oh, I just let in a pagan, bro. I'm gonna shoot you in the morning. You're not Among Us. You got Among Us in the shirt. Oh, I'm letting you in. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Freaking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you a new responsibility, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitch instead of doing what comes to pure and natural. They all just need to be happy. Is what I'm saying for real. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Freak the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? There's no way. He got Among Us on his shirt. He is the imposter. You should go. No, I see. You're a freaking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if my neighbors will respect it to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. What did I do? You had Among Us on your shirt. I know you're sus. Smells like someone died tonight. What? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. It's the radio, bro. It scares me every time. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil and terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in an hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, females come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. How many? Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. You know, I had this weird feeling that I might be a visitor. I hit the teeth thing, and it was beautiful. Help us. Help you. Support FEMA during the fight against the visitors. If I'm a visitor, is that really a bad thing? Now, I'm gonna try this radio thing again. Oh. Hold on, let me try this. Have your eyes ever become red, your teeth white, as death appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. I'm an idiot. It's so easy to play this. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on. No, I got my fingernails right there. They look pretty chill. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright, so, she said it I said it smells like someone died. No. That psychopath killed that girl. Wait, what you do? Oh. Huh. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Am I bugging? Am I bugging? I need to test you. I need to look at your hands. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they tell me when they're gonna leave, but I did have a really tall man in here a couple days ago. And I let you in. And it smelled like something died. And there's bags on the floor. And you're always cold. And you ripped all your nails off. I'm gonna shoot you. You my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. But you know I'm tired of living like this. But you chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna kill her. But I gotta talk to you first before I make any hasty decisions, you know? I'm scared of these people. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next? Back at your house. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't ever there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard tears and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. That is a strong question. I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, I can't be trying. I remember my whole life, my child, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again, and I need to test you. I need to look at your hands. Yo, how do I know if there's dirt? I guess you look chill. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in dirt at all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I could have been walking around the building for this long, could I? Come on. Hey, you're in the storage room, so I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Well, I guess I wasn't wrong. I let a visitor into my house and I sent a little kid running away. Oh, I'm bugging. Oh, I'm bugging. That little kid's dead. You knock it mad hard. It's mad disrespectful. I might up the pole at the door and shoot you just for doing that. Who are you? Howdy. Nah. You sure? Yo, his pants. His pants. His booty cheeks is showing right now, bruh. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. You don't say you got a gun. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. What a freaking weirdo! Put his pants all the way down. Psychopath. Who are you? Howdy. Y'all home? Y'all who? Who are you? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out there behind us, grabbed a few of them up too, told us to get like nothing happened. I kinda trust her, you know. She's just a Sally-O-Wally-O chill chick. That don't mean I won't shoot her if she in my house though. I shot the last one cause I made a mistake. And I think old cold shivery arms is a mistake too, but it's okay though. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be jacking us both off God knows where. Yeah, I'm not letting one of them hazmats in. Cause I have this weird feeling that I'm a visitor. Wait, sidekicks? Oh, I want to call the sidekicks and see what they're on. So we meet again. Who are you? He has his, I don't trust this guy, bro. He has his hand in his thing. His face looks all weird. No disrespect. He's bald. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. And the music, like, shifted. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. He spits bars. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll have to go ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination. We got 3 energies! That's good, because we got 3 fools, or, well, actually, I'm gonna kill that one girl. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Look at this dude right here. Yeah, he's cooked! According to FEMA, discovered that these signs after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Increased photosensitivity! I'm a visitor! Bro, I got them perfect teeth. I probably cleaned my hands. That's why they look so chill. But I genuinely cannot look outside in the sunlight. I must know I'm a visitor, and that's why I like to be alone. Or like some weird inkling, because my eyes tweak at the sunlight. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing in water made the rivers foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started a boba brewery together. Since then, Boba Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Boba Kearney, beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Far West Food. Deliver. Call now. 126-332. I need to call these numbers. I think I'm gonna spend today. I'm gonna judge these fools, and I'm gonna call these numbers. I'm scared to check these rooms. If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas of what to do about your temperatures? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. Her eyes are perfectly fine. She's not a visitor. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun, or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Aww. So she's, I don't know. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Her eyes. They look kind of red. Hell if I know, darling, those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. What do they reckon they are? Anywho. But they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too? One of them been hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too. Just wasn't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again and again? No shame at all. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. I'm going to check you. I need to look at your eyes. Oh, babe! I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way your eyes look. They kind of red. And you got a little angry. You know, I'm just doing my due diligence. No meaning harm. So what now? You know what? I'll leave her alone for now. For now. I'm gonna come back. Am I allowed to test her again? Oh. What was he say? What about her? Oh, she's gone. Oh yeah, the hazmat dudes probably came in and cleaned her up. You know what? Before I do anything, let's call some numbers. Let's call the sidekicks. 777460. Hello. Please hold while we connect to an available visitor remover specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? So banish visitor spirit from within you. What? Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? What? What are we? No, why would I? No, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Immediately, kombucha is also known in ancient evil. It allows strange mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Oh! Sick nasty, they're talking about me playing the game right now. These are some smart sidekicks. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah, I shot somebody. There was a visitor though. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. One jar of kombucha. You ready to know me? I'm trying to save my game. I don't really care about call. Actually, you know what? Let me call the neighbor. Hold on. Neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm shaking up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asking about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in heck I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Not my fault. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to a safe place. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not willing to tell us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Interesting things. I can't read. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. Something happens to me. Promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. We've met his daughter before. And I was gonna send her out into the woods. Like, right now, out of everyone I've let into my house, I fit the parameters of a visitor better than any of them do. These guys are regular humans. She's tweaking because she's cold. She is, like, has some crazy anxiety. That's just an old woman just living her life. And then I'm this, like, regular old dude just letting them in.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood.
checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them to complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Wait! You took the wrong one, man! I trusted her! Take the other one! Take the other one! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! For the rest delivery here. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. They just send some random dude out. I remember you. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. And he was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He hurt. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me? I'm so scared. Wait, is that his daughter? Hi. No! No! I gotta let this cat in? You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? What? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Why does she talk like that? She's like one of the little dancing girls on the screen. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more. Or what? Strange thing to say. Look at her teeth. Look at your person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Bro. I'm not letting you in. But the cat, I have to let in the cat. Because he said to. Do I really gotta listen to that? Yeah, you're going home. Look at Kitty. Think again. What? Fine. I make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. What do you mean by that? 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 Hey, kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been. Want to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since these danged business with the sun, they've been crawling out their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It dang near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. A varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I trust Mr. Old Chum. I trust him. I let in 3 people. There's 27,000 of these fools. More and counting. Yeah, one of them's a visitor, bro. One of them's a visitor. I'm gonna shoot somebody. Yo, you left your ugly cat on my desk. No, I'm kidding. The cat's kind of cute. Yeah, cute little kitty. Oh, I'm saving my game. Look. No matter what, at least my game's saved. Good night. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. We suggest that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them to a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has is paid for examination. That's all for now. Whoa! Little kitty! Little kitty, you cooked! Meow! Pet the cat. Alright, meow, pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Hello, little kitty. I'm holding the kitty. I'm holding. Well, freak you then. Anyway, I got a basement. What the heck is this? I got plenty of food down here. Looks like potatoes. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Kitty Dude. You know, I just, but yo, if I kill someone in front of this girl, she will start tweaking. If there was a little warmth. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it get cold right now. Something's been on my mind for a little too long. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready by then. I bet. You stay alive then. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Are you set for what for? What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. Mine is you keep place company for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I vibe with the people I have right now. It's gonna dishearten me to kill one of them. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, Saber, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? So he talks to me. They slit my throat while I sleep. Why you hear that? If I'm letting that tall of son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in her eye. You seen him too, ain't you, son? So I'm like the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me the beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. No, I've made a grave error. That little girl in my room, the little cold freak. What if she was normal? Nah, I'm deep in it too much. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and they started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy! Daddy! Now, I don't know if it's technically fair to test her armpits because she's a ballerina, and I'm pretty sure they like keep those like pretty shaved. But I will look at your hands. Very cut up. You do own a cat though, understandable. I want to test your eyes. You're getting shot. So how it feel? I'm sorry, but you're gonna get... Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet Bandit, you do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Bro, I don't know if I made the right choice or the wrong choice. I just shot her because her eyes were bloodshot red and she was tweaking off that fent pack. Oh, no. I've made grave errors. I've made some grave mistakes. Kitty, I fumbled. I killed your owner. Let's do phone roulette. I really feel like I shouldn't have killed that weird, long-legged, ugly girl. Like, there was something... I shot her and then my screen tweaked. What if she... I don't know. Okay, whatever, I'm calling. I love you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It makes me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Alright, spill your heart out. I think it might be easy if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. I missed conversations on accident! When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, see how they're doing, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends that I've never seen those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. Wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that moment. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me now. It's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this dang house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up with. It would have been better if it had pretty much. I was gonna say pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I'll be strong! I wonder if they're gonna put anything in the basement. Alright, you can stop knocking, bro. I'm pulling up right now. Oh my gosh, FEMA! I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be set back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Oh? You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Huh. They took Cold Pants. I liked Cold Pants because she seemed pretty chill. She was just weirdly cold and weirdly off-putting. And I had a tall man in that room, and then there was like body bags. But I felt too bad shooting her, but I also felt like I needed to shoot her. So hopefully they take her and they keep her. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh my gosh, this dude. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one guy in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You're so weird. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, I murdered her. I just put the buckshot, shot her, and I guess since she was so thinny, she hit the Satoru Gojo and split right in half. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know it waits for you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. Bro, I don't get to catch a break here. You're not the cause, yet you will feel a touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing Proten's doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Right. That guy really does see into the future. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crushed here for a bit? Only if no trouble, of course. What? Why would I say, what if you're trouble? Does my place look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Every night, 5 cuckoos show up. Same chance. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? She's really just tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. The odds that one of them is tricking the other is so high. If I bring them in, I have to kill both of them. I don't think that's fair. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive for my insistence. Try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very quick these days. She tires quickly. And I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, if you got something, it's not my shirt, but how about cat food? Ah, shoot. So what do you say? Will you help us? How does he know I got a cat? See, that's the crazy part is, I don't play these games. If I could shoot him standing outside, I would. But he has no reason to know that I got a cat. Unless my cat's like, nah. I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Get your angry self on. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on and move your dang legs. I'm tired too. Yo, he got angry because I didn't let him in. What a pagan. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Oh, I keep forgetting to look outside. I keep forgetting. There's so much I'm not doing. Are you looking for something? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up ending patients with conditions outside my specialism. Some big old words, G. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. You know, dang it, I was gonna let bro in, but he got blood on his shirt. And he looked kinda creepy. 6, 7. I'm gonna let him in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Anyone else knocking? Looks like it's silent for the night. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Oh shoot, the sun's getting hotter. Experts believe abnormally high solar flare activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from the nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Wait, what? If I take a picture and they have dark aura, they're a visitor? Who's Ohar? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. AuraCam. 1 + 1 = 3. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura Sensitivity photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. And if you see a black patch, he found a visitor. It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or they take me back to the same one? Or they're making me a new room? That is still coming for me, right? We should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. That's so sad. Her dad's a visitor, and I'm not letting that fool in. And you best not go running out for him either. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. That one day these fellas showed up desperate. Start banging on the door, begging me to let them in. But I ain't gone no cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he seen death itself. No clue how we got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break down the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for John. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest, deal? Stay sharp. I'm gonna hand over a FEMA notice. What's this? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Now this guy. I'm listening. So that is blood. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones. And the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? So you're just another FEMA person? Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no. Forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. These guys always have things that they don't want to talk about. Listen here, little kitty. I'm gonna need you to tell me the next steps. Who do I gotta shoot next? I bet. It's cool. It's cool. Why hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is trickly, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We've got a lot of work to do, and not much time to do it. I don't quite follow. Well, it'll make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. He's tweaking off that shroom pack. Oh shoot, there's a fire in the back. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. Why did I say that so mean? I'll give them a read. I'll see you on the flip side. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Doo-doo! Yeah, he definitely said, though, it's like everything in the background's on fire. I got one visitor. I think I didn't cook. The music feels a little different. I have this bad feeling that I somehow made every wrong choice possible. Oh, no. No one else is coming. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest now. Next up, some ads. Such report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. It has shown that visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor. Oh my gosh. That one dude on the call, he talked about a whole bunch of different things, the mushrooms and stuff. I told him that I've been drinking, what is it, kombucha? This weird stuff that lets me save my games. I've been drinking that, and maybe that's what made me a visitor. I'm listening. May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way, against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't none at all. We were never told where these signs came from, or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label and a visitor and who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guarding stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, helped people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. You falsified reports? So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I had to run off in the fire to get fire. But then I done ran out of firewood. I had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle. Came back and my rifle was gone. That rattled me. It did. I tore the whole darn place apart. But it were nowhere to be found. That's when I saw outside the window that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller skin, sagging naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it were nothing more than a kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. That's when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun after a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. I'd sure like to believe that, son. You know what they say, if it bleeds, it can be killed. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please. I think this is her number. 565050. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. You didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away, which means he's coming for me soon. He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. This girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Isn't like there's anything you can do for her. It could be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. That's so tragic. I can't kill her, because I don't think she's a monster. I feel like I don't think anyone in my home is a monster, and I think they took away the monsters. Alright, let's go call this girl's friend. That girl's friend, yeah. Let's see if she's dead or not. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? Hi, would it be okay if your lady came over to play with a friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me! She was a visitor. How the signs matched, there was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. Oh, well, you not playing with your friend. She about dead as heck. Oh, there it is. Today, the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It soared high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under a tree of apple. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under a tree of an apple. Can you rest? She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come which one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Going back in the basement real quick. Oh. I put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. So that book told me about the shrooms in my basement. Whatever is shroom? How did it even grow in a potato? Ah! I ate it. I ate the mushroom, bruh. I'ma die. Let's go see who's at the door. Oh, kitty resting at the chair. Oh! How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, just checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how'd I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this... Oh, shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not far around from here. I only come to study at a local university. I'm on my own. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order to deliver to you. Ready to take it? We got the cat food. Oh, hold on. Oh. Well, can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I'm gonna bring her in. I won't be staying long. Just get rest a bit. Let's make some risky decisions. Hey, buddy. Your room there for a stand-up guy like me? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. Let me feast your eyes on this body. Right. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on somewhere is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Yeah, why not? Thanks a ton. I'll be alone otherwise. You're not coming in. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. Important document, you say? Alright. I guess you can come in. I don't think I'll be in the air for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a pair of work before we went to put the fires out. It's a minute until they get reports at female quarantine. Well, what would you do if... Why go if everyone who ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I'm gonna have to kill this guy later. Oh, sounds like someone died. I mean, he probably died, to be fair. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attackers had any accomplices. Notably, several unnerved individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. What are you saying? Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse, the emptiness is still ringing. Its distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An eternal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. The Carmen Inudens. Carmen Inudens. What? Oh, it's this guy. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way, man. If you knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? You work at a brewery or something? Nah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones, watching the big game. You'd even meet. Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just... I was just thinking is all. Somebody killed the little girl. And there's only one person in that room. Stay sharp. Yeah. So how did it end? Well, I need to test you. What do you want to check? I need to check your ears. You know what? I don't care. How'd you come to that one? Eh? Hear him out. You know what? About these signs, they could just at least tell us what it is. Otherwise, I might catch some variant. What the heck I'm looking for? Bro, who killed her? I don't want to just shoot someone randomly, bro. I don't know if I gotta get, like, a bad rating in the end by, oh, you let every visitor in and every good person died. I think she'd be pretty cool, too, in the game. Oh, I can test him. I can test him again. Oh, I'm out of... Alright. You know me. Whoa there, no need to fill me full of lead. I'm gonna watch the windows and I'm making sure no more sneaks it alone. It's your funeral, kid. Yeah, but there was like this little cute girl in the room and all she wanted to do was meet her dad. I think you killed her. Goodbye. No! I shot the wrong one. Bro, it hit me with the misidentify a visitor. The thing is, bro, if you're keeping up all night, how do you let that little girl vanish? I was like, who are you? I forgot I let her in. I could use some rest. For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. I'm not hungry, I just want to sit. I only want to be with him, and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Ah, fudge. I'm listening. There was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home. One of the female officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees nearly gave out. Barked at me to turn around, and already had made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor. And I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed, said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know the tongue isn't a sign. I had never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. I simply ran like a coward. The shame of it, it's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left all those poor people behind? I'm not judging you. Thank you for understanding it. It does make my weight feel a little lighter. I just can't stop thinking about how many lives I might have saved if I had only stayed until the bitter end. You would have died with the rest of them, G. Oh, right, I shot him. And I was wrong. I should have taken my second chance as a second chance. Oh my gosh, I suck. I got one visitor right, I got one visitor wrong, and I'm not cooking right now. I'm genuinely not cooking. Little kitty slumped out. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. You're in no position to make demands. Bro, they keep taking them and not bringing them back. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We had a situation under control. We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. It's best for all. No, I'm done. For freak's sakes, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn people like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Bro, I can't even say no! You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Why are you even dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there is no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites and the ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Who did I just let in? Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a dang game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? He got the necklace of fingers. Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so that I don't forget how many houses and many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats just to keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Yes. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You're talking like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Are they about to go to war? Oh, I forgot. There's still more people coming. Hey. Has the girl in the poncho with purple hair been here by here? Oh no. Oh, she's dead. Unless that wasn't her. Was she wearing a poncho? I can't remember her outfit. All I know is she's dead. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out. And when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those people took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Bro, but that's so much good lore! That is amazing lore! Oh, I'm a sucker for lore! I think you messed up? Bro, I know I did. Because someone got killed. I shot someone and they weren't a visitor. So whoever killed that someone is still in my house. And I let more people in. And I'm about to let him in because he has lore. I know exactly. Come in. Thanks. There are many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare because you and I, we're immortal. What does that mean? Immortal? What? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuate residents will be temporarily housing in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If any individual showing these conditions comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled female patrol and report suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, our special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they are infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any occultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So it's low-key like the Gloria Lost plot, like Resident Evil 4. Ancient fungi have been come up. Maybe the fungi infected dead bodies or just the skeletons, and then they come up and then they're just able to mimic. They're mimics. Let's talk to this guy first. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I'll give you some water when you explain to me. What did you mean by saying we're immortal? Well, you could just shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and we live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you see what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. He's talking about how the game resets, bruh. This game it's got layers. It knows it's a game, but doesn't know why it knows it's a game. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? I feel like I should know. I said don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone. Ugh! How long will you be saying, worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We stay in the room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journeys ahead will be long and hard. You're a observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubts torment me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. But even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? Well, it's truly beyond comprehension entirely. But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be steady. Only then can we cross the rivers of death, the mountains of bones, and reach her, death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal. And we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers are laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Interesting. Yeah, let them cook. Let's check my door. Great, is my boy. No, I didn't forget about you. Didn't notice the hint tucked away in the book of smiles. I'm just wasting praise and time with you youngins. Kids these days. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know. Gotta know if you can hold your own to take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. Yeah, it's like doing too much. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. Yeah. Block some people's heads off. Even the wrong ones sometimes. I bet you could strangle someone with your bare hands if you came to that, you know? Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know. That's why I need to figure it out for someone who gets it. Go home. Aw, jeez. You're not letting me in? You've been surviving for like 9 days? I think you got that. I guess I did sound a bit wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on the edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I just hope I can learn to kill someday. So I can stand up for myself. What? Knocking mad hard. Oh my gosh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word it is. You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Or why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs ride in their bodies now. He's saying if there's 2 visitors in my house, I have to let them in. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm alone. Yes, our gamble is paying off. Come with me. Oh my goodness. I didn't think he was gonna bust down my door like that. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. I let him in. Yes, I'm alone. I got the worst ending. The goofiest one. I made it so far. And then I cooked myself. I got that far, and then I cooked myself. I might be an idiot. I should have said, no, I'm not alone. I should have just told the truth. I was like, okay, he wants to play a little roulette game. I'm down to gamble. Because I'm a gambling man. And then I let in a freaking psychopath. I wasn't supposed to do that. I have to try again. But I'm not going to try again right now. I'm going to have to just try again another time. I'm going to have to continue another time. When I start back, I'll have certain people alive and certain people dead. I think I know who was saved. I know for sure not to shoot that one guy. So when I continue, I'll let him in and I just won't kill him. Oh, bro busted through my door and then that was it. It was over. There was nothing else I could do. I'm genuinely defeated. I should have known he was OP. He came in and he diddled me, bruh. But I think I didn't cook. I didn't cook at all. I failed. I failed. I miserably failed at all points. If I would have just locked in for 1 second and just like, never mind. Let me not say I'm alone. Let me say that no, I still got people with me. Let's play this game. I didn't, and he cooked me.